Okay, today's lesson is called All the Small Things, and it's basically going to be stuff that I think is easily understood or easily explained. So I did big stuff, small stuff, dreams. Dreams are not symbolic. To understand dreams, you think about what you thought about when you woke up. That's it in its entirety. Subsection that somebody's recurring dream may mean something to them, but it doesn't mean imagery doesn't mean one thing in one person and mean the same thing in another. Because like I don't know, I'm not sure, but how popular dream books are, but I think ex-girlfriend of mine and at least more than one person has been talking about dream interpretation. It's like a real thing, apparently. Yeah, and it's not correct at all, any of it. Like beyond the very basics of, when you dream you're falling and stuff like that. That's pretty common dream, but basically, yeah, that's what I said. It is what you think it is. Whatever you were thinking about after the dream is what the dream was about to you. Yeah, let me try to explain it. Yeah, if you dreamt of a tree, looking at you in the dream could mean X, pink means Y. It doesn't mean that. What you can do to, whenever you wake up from a dream, is simply whatever it was you were thinking about. Like, da 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 da. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that person really does act that way sometimes. There. That's what the dream was, is that your computer of your brain, which is what our brains are, computers basically, worked it out during the night. Either you didn't have time to consciously, or you didn't, whatever, want to think about it, or something that you consciously didn't think or you're against, but you worked it out during the night. It was important enough for you to dream about it, and you changed your mind when you woke up. That's dream theory explained 100%. That's it. That's it. Yeah, and then that's all you need to do. Wake up, whoa, I had that dream, and then you can do it either after or before, and whatever it was you're thinking about, that's what the dream meant. There. You don't have to buy a dream interpretation book anymore, and you can send them back. You can resell it and stop and maybe get some of your money back because it was worthless. Let's see. Yeah, I personally have a recurring dream in which a bear or a wild animal, it's about money and whether or not I can afford to be spending things, because when I do a major purchase or something where I'm going to spend money, I may decide not to. And then when I wake up from the dream, it's always the same. Yeah, okay, I guess I did have enough money. And what happens in the dream is I will be wherever, and someone says, hey, there's wild animals. Usually it's bear, sometimes it's lion, whatever it is. They're all predators. And then in the dream, like, they'll look at me like, I'm like, oh, I'm super safe. They're not going to be around. Everything's fine. Next thing I'm going to know, because I'm in the woods, I'm face off with one. It's a survival situation. And sometimes they get me, sometimes they don't. And invariably, it's before I wake up, and it's before a major purchase. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, I did have enough money to buy that. That's it. So that's the other time. So it's, yeah. Yeah, second topic, it's a little bit gross. I'm sorry, but it's the instant of science. So one of the things that people do, guys obviously, is they'll imitate the jerking off masturbation motion. It's like a joke among friends, like, it's fucking lame, jerk off. That's it. Oh wait, I just swore. That's lame, jerk off. Whatever they're doing with this hand is probably how they actually masturbate. So, that's something that's very innocuous and not inane, but just, yeah, whatever. But no one's ever talked about it before, I don't think. In fact, I know it. So, and you can learn something about something. More you wanted to know, I'm sure. And so then, like, it's like, well, what if someone went like I've noticed it. Someone goes like this, and it's like super small, like, then you just know what. Yeah. So Okay, that's it is what it is. So when I do it, I always make sure to go like this, like, oh, it was stupid. All right, so that's that. I don't know. Take two. Yeah, when someone does the masturbator thing, whatever that is, that's how they actually do it. Yeah, and I've seen the different styles. It's like, whoa. So yeah, there it is. Okay, take three. What else? Innocuous stuff. God, nobody really. Oh, the hand tell. This is an interesting one where it is. Hold on. When someone's lying, a lot of times they'll put their hand in their pocket. It's a poker tell, but yeah, I don't know if anybody's done that. It's like, oh yeah, did you really do that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's almost always a lie. So this is a random tell that I haven't heard of anybody do before. So what else is innocuous but easy to prove? I could switch topics to evolution because that's also what I kind of do. Yeah. Okay, this is a bona fide one because I'm the only person talking about stuff like this, so yeah, if you want to know if you're going to be bald later in life and you're a guy, because it will work, but obviously women don't get bald usually, look at your baby pictures, and that's how it predicts where and how you're going to lose your hair. And not the first baby picture. I haven't quite worked this out, like as you come out of the womb, if you have a full head of hair or don't, but like around ages 1 to 3. And if you have not a lot of hair and you have like a high forehead and stuff like that, you just don't have a lot of hair, that's probably what's going to happen to you later in life. If you had a full head of hair, you're going to have a full head of hair for the rest of your life. Congratulations, it's lucky to have. And I kind of started doing this with 3 people that I knew who all had like the really high foreheads and just thin hair when in their baby photos going up to like 4 or 5, whatever. You get more hair as you go up and then puberty and you start to lose it. So that's what started me. Like, okay, well, does it work for everybody? And I kind of just did that. I looked at all different pictures of everybody and it is what it is. Like you can look and see what it is. Now the weird thing is that maybe about, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, I actually contracted people and I hired them out because I didn't have time. I was doing my stuff, my career, and I did research this for me. They were like university students in science, and I paid them money and everything, and they couldn't see it. They couldn't tell the difference. And I'm looking at the heads of hair, and they're clearly different. That's why I said it, but they just couldn't see it. So I don't know how that is. I mean, a hairline can be high, it can be low, it can be widow's peak, you can have baby hair sprouting from it, the hair density. They're all different things. They were clearly obvious to me, but were not to them. I think that in the future, I'm going to have my topics on point before I start, obviously, recording, even though the editor can be a good tool. Let's see that. I guess that's it, because I'm brainstorming on video, which is not what I should be doing. So, yeah, all right, shorter one today. Just random tells or random things that no one's ever discussed before but are easy to prove and easy to understand and innocuous. Yeah. I guess that's it. All right, done for the day.